Hi. A few weeks ago, there was a round of articles about a new breakfast cereal here in South Korea. Green Onion Chex. Yeah. So I think a lot of people saw this article and they were like, what is going on with this? So I've got a box and I thought I would try it for you guys. I think it's going to be terrible, but there's only one way to find out. Before we do that, just a little background. So the reason that exists is because about 16 years ago, uh, the Chex company they decided they were going to come out with Choco Chex, right? Which is still around today, and is a common cereal. There's probably only 4 or 5 different cereals on the cereal aisle, and that's one of them all the time. So they got this ingenious idea of letting the internet vote for a new flavor. Well, the two options were Choco Chex and Green Onion Chex. Unfortunately, apparently the marketers at the time did not understand how the internet works. And because many people just thought it was funny, they voted for Green Onion Chex. And in the end, Green Onion Chex won. I think there was a thing where the company actually had to delete some votes to make sure Choco Chex won because they were ultimately coming out with Choco Chex. That was the intention. They had never dreamed that people would actually pick Green Onion Chex. So a lot of Koreans actually felt slighted by this, and there's been these quiet annoyances at it. People posting online like, why don't they bring the Green Onion Chex, you know? And so finally, the company has relented and actually brought them out, which turned out to be a great marketing scheme. So when I went to the store to look for these, I could not find them. And every time I went to the store to look for them, there were 2 or 3 other people doing the exact same thing I was. So it was definitely something that people wanted, that just for the fun of it, you know? Thankfully, my coworker, thank you very much, Soy. Without you, I could not eat this, and I could not show everybody this weird experience. So I'm really, really, really appreciative to her. She's the one who obtained this box for me, and I owe her a lot. So, without further ado, let's see what we got here. Nice checks. We got the bag unopened. Oh. It smells like food. I mean, not like, you know, not like cereal. Cereal's kind of got that sweet sugary smell, but this smells like I don't know. It smells like food. That's the best way I can describe it. So it doesn't look all that weird. And I'll show you guys a clip of this in a second. But it has a slight green texture to it. And it's kind of glazed. Glazed. It makes me think that this is going to be sweet. So, so you guys can see one exact one. I'm put one up close onto the mini camera down here, and yeah, I mean you can see it's pretty normal looking Chex. Nothing strange about it. When I smell it though, it has like a sweet green onion, kind of mapley. Let's try one. Let's see how this goes. It's not bad. It's kind of a sweet green onion, which is something I'm not crazy about here in Korea. I get a lot of sweet garlic stuff, so I don't see how it's much different than that. But I don't think it's going to be very good in milk. However, I have resigned myself to going ahead and eating this in milk, and we'll see what happens. Well, I did not account for the space of the camera. That was unattended. Alright. As soon as that stops shaking, we'll see if we can get some milk in here. This is going to be something. A whole bowl of green onion flavored Chex. Look at that. That looks pretty. I'll make sure you guys can see this, but it looks pretty. It looks like a normal bowl of cereal. I'm going to get the splash footage right there. There we go. Look at that splash footage. Beautiful. Alright, let's see if we can get a bite. This is going to be delicious or horrible. I'm not sure if that's... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's like good and bad. I'm not sure how that works. The initial flavor is terrible. It is this harsh, sweet green onion flavor. But then when the milk kind of gets in there, it softens it and makes it kind of breakfast cereal tasting. But I do one bite and I already have a lingering like green onion flavor in my mouth. You know that kind of green onion flavor that you eat and 2 hours later after brushing your teeth and 3 times a mouthwash, you still have green onion flavor in your mouth? It's that kind of green onion flavor. It's really kind of fake tasting. I don't know. I think I'm giving another shot. Let's get a little closer so I don't keep spilling on my table. I don't know if I want a second one of these. It's a little better wet, but there's still there's a taste in there that hits you for a second, and it's just like the worst taste for a second, and then it's okay. Oh. You guys can, I'm sure you guys can see when that taste hits. It is not good. But then everything's okay. Like right now, it's good. It's fine. It's kind of a unique flavor. But there's just that one moment every bite. One moment every bite. Ah. That's okay. Maybe I'm just getting used to it. No. Yeah, I'm actually getting used to it now. Maybe that's what it needs, right? It's not quite as awful as I expected, and it could be a lot worse. It also could probably be a lot better. Yeah, now that I'm kind of used to the flavor, it seems like it's a little bit more neutral. It's not so bad. It's kind of like regular Chex with a green onion kind of aftertaste. Which isn't bad because it's a sweet green onion. So it kind of still fits that breakfast cereal mold. It's fine now. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's delicious. I probably wouldn't buy another box. It's not horrible anymore. So I'm going to try to finish this down so I can get to the milk. Because obviously, when you eat cereal, the second best part of the cereal is the initial taste. The first best is drinking the milk after everything's done. Right? Who doesn't love drinking that sweet milk or that chocolatey milk or that cinnamon toast flavored milk. It's the best. So I'm gonna finish this out, and then we'll drink the milk. All right, got all the pieces now. All we got left is the milk in the bowl. Let's see how that tastes. Yep, tastes like sweet onion. Oh, oh, ugh. Mmm. I don't think I can drink any more milk. Oh, that is awful. I have all I can taste is green onion now. Ooh, the milk is worse than the cereal. Eek. Well, I guess that's our experiment. So my advice, if you want to try it, try it. It's a weird taste. It is horrible for just a second. There's a taste when it first hits your mouth that just destroys your taste buds for a second. But then it recovers, and everything's okay. And then you drink the milk, and oh my god, all I can taste is like this horrible man-made green onion flavor. That is the worst after cereal milk I've ever drank. Well, do yourself a favor. Get the Choco Chex. They're much better. They're much better than this guy. I think his mouth says it all.